Hi, Beck Ann here. Thanks for stopping by my channel, Beck and Sam Crafting Fun, to see what I was up to. Well, I wanted to share my Merry Mail with you because all the crafty friends, I have been seeing everybody sharing their Merry Mail that they got from their crafty friends. And they've been sharing their Christmas hauls. And so I want to do that too because I've enjoyed seeing other people's and I thought you'd like to see mine. So so here we go. I'm starting with this beautiful card that my daughter created. And it is just such a sweetie, isn't it? My daughter's name is Penny and she has a shop. And this is in her shop now, and I think it would really make some very pretty Valentines too, don't you think? Here's her information. She has watercolored this and made a print of it, and then she's created the Christmas card. So I love it, you guys. My next card here is from my grumpy card maker friend Chrissy. She has used a Stampin' Up! Hark the Herald Angels Sing on this glittery cardstock. And those angel wings are from my creative time. And I was with her while she was making these at a craft getaway. So I'm really proud of her and I love it, you guys. Oh, so pretty. The next card is from my friend Gail. Gail used, I'm pretty sure this is a Tim Holtz die set, and it's got so many layers to that cute Santa. And I love how she has Santa's hands holding that little banner that says wishes. She's put a lot of work into this, and the gold buckle, and oh, how I love the snow in the background with that embossing folder. This card here, look at that embossing on the bottom, you guys. I love it. This is from one of my craft roulette friends. And I love the ombre. This is from my friend Grandma Gay from Craft Roulette. Oh, how cute is that? And I just love the simple design. And then the next card is from my friend Suska. Suska is a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator, and we've known each other for quite a few years. And I just love this card with the skates hanging, and she's got it uh, on it, this embossing folder with distress and the panel of die cut. So pretty, Suska. I love this. It makes me feel cold, doesn't it, you guys? Now, my next card here is from my friend Laura. Laura is the Stampin' Up! Demonstrator that I talk about all the time, you guys, and look at how she's made this card. I love the panel she stamped on the back, her design, but all those layers of the branches and then that twine, it's just beautiful. And she's popped it up on some foam dots and she colored that all herself. I love it. My next card, this, I love it simple, you guys, and she's used this beautiful vintage paper. This is from my friend Crafty Tafty. She is a craft roulette friend, and I'm not sure if that's a sticker embellishment, but it adds such great shine to the card. And this card here is so adorable. These die cuts. This is from my friend Carla Bostic. She is in charge. She does cards for cancer, you guys, and I will leave the information down below for Cards for Cancer for donations. She just does a wonderful service, and I love how she splattered this card. I'm not sure where those little bears came from, but they are adorable. The next card here is from my craft roulette friend Patty Beck. I love how she's layered the paper, and I love the pine, and there's her stamp on the back, and the twine on the edge. I just so appreciate these cards, you guys. Now this one is last year's, but I wanted to throw it in because I love how simple it is, but this is also from Grandma Gay, and she sent this to me last year, but look how easy we can create our cards with just the label and some gold foiled paper. Look at, she even signed the back. I just had to throw this one in, you guys. It's just beautiful with that paper. And then this one is a Stampin' Up! Design that I know and love because this is from my friend Diana. These beautiful, this cherry cobbler, she's embossed the Merry Christmas, and that snowflake, you guys, is some embellishments from a few years ago, and I am still hoarding mine. So for her to use an entire gold snowflake, I must be pretty special. Oh, such a cute card, Diana. Thank you so much. I so appreciate all the cards. And this is the last one I have to show you before I show you my Christmas haul. One is from The Bitty Penny. I know this paper, I'll be showing it to you. I won't go through the whole thing because I've had it on my channel before, but that Christmas card is from her stamp pad. Now, I want to show you all my Christmas goodies. Now, I would say my husband bought them for me, but I would go to him and say, oh, you're going to buy me another Christmas present. So I bought all of these wonderful things from November to December, and I loved those candy canes from my creative time. All of these are my creative time that I start with. I felt so lucky to be able to get these from the November release and December release. Or they were the October and November because she didn't have one in December, but they're really are my Christmas gifts, you guys. And I did use that Christmas mug once, but I haven't gotten to use this holly plate die yet, and I am excited to be able to cut multiples out at once. I didn't have anything quite like this, and I like that she's making a whole plate. Now these are really neat, these circle postage stamp dies that Emma came out from my creative time, and there's 6 of each one. And I just thought that circle postage was really fun. And so I had to have that. And this one, I notice I love gingerbread houses. And this was, I thought of all kinds of cards that I can create, making wonderful little scenes, and they'll be great on tags. So I got that one too. So that's everything that I got from my creative time. And on the very last day of Impression Obsession, I went over one last time to take a peek. And I love doilies, and I had been looking for some. So when I saw that these were 70% off, I had to get them. Look at the intricate detail on them. And I measured them, and this one is I think it's 2 1/4. Yes, 2 1/4 is the size. So I really like how those are going to work out for me. And I had been looking at this sweet little spring bird that she had by Anna White, and it was still there. So I felt very fortunate to get to pick this up, and I know I'm going to have some fun playing with it on some cards, and it's a very simple die. And this one just looked like so much fun. Now, I do not have the penguin, but this is the outfits, and I can see dressing up some other kinds of critters. And I loved this hat that I thought I could use the hat a lot because that will make a perfect birthday hat, that little hat. And then there's the bow tie and the way that sweater is. Now don't go away because I have one more thing to show you here, another doily. This is from creative expression. And this is by Sam Poole, but look at this doily die, you guys. I have to tell you, I have wanted it for months. And I still didn't get the best deal on it. I got like 8% off, but I felt like I couldn't wait any longer for it. And then I had been wanting this set too. Oh, the floral delivery. This is a creative expression, and look at that. I just fell in love with that little snail and the sweet sentiments, sending lots of happy wishes. You've got snail mail, and I just look at the size. It's perfect. It's just perfect. And I had been wanting it for quite a while, and so I finally got it for myself. And what I do like when you do order from scrapbook.com, and that's where that came from, is you always need to look for their free gifts. And I got Emerald Glimmer Mirror cardstock. So I felt very lucky. Now here, you have seen this on my channel already, but I want to show it again. I have used it twice now. The Jill's Joyful Heart gingerbread stamp set and the wavy dies. And you saw me using these from Stampin' Up. I loved these tree dies, you guys. They are going to be a staple that I use every Christmas because they just are fun. So I'm really glad I got those, and I did not want to wait to use them this year. And here's some that I had, just so you see how fun those are. So I really did get a lot of Christmas gifts. Now, this is the last thing I'm going to show you, and you have seen me make some projects in November with it, but this was still part of my Christmas gift from the Bitty Penny shop. I got this beautiful crafting queen, and I didn't even get to get into the holiday splash this year, but I know this summer during Christmas in July I will definitely be making some Christmas cards with this and getting ready for my Christmas. I sent out I think over 75 cards I gave out this year, not to mention all the card sets I gave as Christmas gifts. So even though I feel like I got a lot, I know I'm going to be using it, and I have a bunch of things in mind for 2025 because I really appreciate all of you coming to my channel to see what I'm up to. And I hope I give you inspiration that this year has, and I'm looking so forward to 2025. Bye for now.